not going to be too loud, right, Kelly?
Trying to get
Okay.
to meet him.
Tom, why don't you,
The time runs
here,
out.
you read this opening.
He's got it right
Here's-
there. Let me have it.
Here, let's give it to Tom.
That Tom got it.
All right.
What's the difference?
Want me to read this? All right.
Yeah, read it
Time,
again.
the present, place, Orion's belt. At Rise, sister, vivacious actress, and Sissy, deadpan homemaker, are standing parallel with each other on a stage. They are 2 of 3 stars in the Orion's belt. Ideally, they will be looking out at the audience, not making eye contact or touching each other.
Beautiful.
No.
I say now is the winner of our discourse. May glorious summer by the son of the York, and all the clouds that lord upon our house in the deep bosom of the ocean buried.
Get up to the mic. Forget that.
You hear me? Oh, I can't do live.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Was it really though? Was it truthful? Could you feel it?
Yes, very truthful.
One more time, Sissy. Just once more, please.
Sister, you mustn't expend your energy so frivolously.
Now is the winner of our discourse. May glorious summer by the son of York, and all the clouds that lord upon our house in the deep bosom of the ocean buried.
I think you want to say it. Now is the winter of
Well,
our
I didn't fin-
discontent. May glorious. Isn't that the way you want to say it?
Oh, may glory by the summer of York, and all the clouds that lord upon the house, the deep bosom of the ocean buried. Oh, that felt good. That was good. Was it good for you?
Can you stop? Can you stop?
But the poetry, Sissy, the poetry, doesn't it just jazz you right up?
I don't jazz, sister. I am a star in Orion's belt. You are a star in Orion's belt. Our third sister, Mintake, is a star in Orion's belt. We are here to serve Orion.
If we shadow,
Nothing more.
if we our shadows have offered, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear.
You are wasting your breath.
Sweet are the uses of adversity, which like the toad, ugly and vermis, wears yet a precious jewel in her head.
Honestly, sister, I do not understand any of your poetry.
It's Shakespeare.
It's verbose.
Disparage not the faith thou does not know.
The problem with you artists, sister, is that you carry on too much. Get to the point, I say.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Oh, not again.
It's as if Shakespeare were speaking to me, Sissy.
Speaking. Go ahead, speaking.
To me, Sissy. Speaking directly to me through the words he left behind.
And what, pray tell, does he say?
He said, it's time to stop living in Orion's shadows. He says it's time to create something for myself.
Create something? Create what?
Create something, anything, I don't know, my own constellation perhaps.
Sister, you must appreciate that there is a certain maturity that comes from accepting your fate in the cosmos. We are here to serve Orion. We have been for millennia.
Not me, not anymore.
What do you mean, not anymore?
I'm getting out, Sissy. I'm leaving the belt.
Leaving the belt? Have you lost your mind? Do you want to end up all gaseous and cold like your sister Mintaka?
We know what we are, but not what we may be.
Enough with the Shakespeare! I've been listening to this Shakespeare for 400 years now, and I don't understand any of it. Oh, what I wouldn't give to go back to the Middle Ages.
Not me. Stodgy and boring.
Certain and predictable, I say. People knew their places.
And where is our place? Here in Orion's belt for all eternity, never to make anything of our own.
You don't understand. You're just a child.
I am 4 million years old. It's time to see the world. And Sissy, I want you to see it with me. You want me to see the world with you?
No.
Oh, you gotta
me,
read that.
You. You want me to see the world with you? But that's preposterous. I have nothing to contribute.
The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlinings.
Oh, well, where would we go? What will we do?
There's a whole other hemisphere out there, Sissy. Come see it with me. We can light up the sky together.
No. Orion protects us. Orion keeps us safe.
They're told that Orion is a meathead.
All right, sister. If you don't need Orion, what do you need? What are you without him?
I'll give you a hint. All the world is stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one woman in her time plays many parts.
Our part, dear sister, is to serve Orion.
But sissy, you know what I really am. You know what I have been bursting inside of me.
Hydrogen and helium.
I'm a star. I'm a real star. I've known it for eons now, and we are such stuff as dreams are made of. I belong out there, sissy, all across the sky.
But you don't know what it's like in the universe. It's a big place, and you're too naive to see beyond your own precious poetry.
Oh, judgment, thou art field to Brutus beasts.
There are black holes out there, not to mention Scorpio and the others. Have you even considered...
But soft, what light through yonder window breaks, it is the east, and Juliet is the sun.
Sister, I am no Juliet.
Arise, far sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief.
If the moon is sick and pale with grief, it is because of some nincompoop sister is going to give up her place in the cosmos to be a real star. Ha! Just what the world needs, another artist.
Sissy, stop for a minute and hear me.
I've heard enough. It's time we dim for the night.
Sissy, you never hear me. You may listen, but you never hear me. I'm leaving the belt tonight, now.
Now? But why so soon?
I have to get out, Sissy. I'm bursting in me.
It's
burning in me. It's burning in my soul. Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late.
But I don't understand. What aren't you getting from me? What aren't you getting from our home here in the belt?
You've given me everything I need, Sissy, but now I want more. Come with me. Let's get out of this place and build something new. We can build our own belt, or our own galaxy even. Something that carries us into infinity. When she shall die, take her and cut her out in little stars, and she will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night. Let's do that, Sissy. Let's make the world fall in love with us. Let's make them think about us and talk about us and wish upon us forever and ever, just like Shakespeare did with his words.
I can't. I am not like you, sister. I do not create. I serve. This is the world I know. This is the home I love. And if you loved me, you would accept that.
I do love you, Sissy. Doubt thou the stars are fine. Doubt that the sun, doubt the moon. Doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt that I love. I do love you, and I will miss you. But now I must go and make something of my own. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow.
Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools. Beautiful. Brad Forenza.
Well, art is long.
Script. And my daughter Kelly Sisco read, and I did.
Kelly Sisco and Fran
We have 5 minutes. Joe, can you give me 30 seconds of,
I think we did have a call.
Oh, we did. Oh, well, let's bring the call in. And then 30 seconds of your monologue.
Oh.
Go ahead. Who's the caller? Caller, hi, you're on the air. This is Fran. Hey, Ricky, how are you? Good to hear you. Very good. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling and saying that. What did you... Okay, very good. We're closing up right now. We want... yes, Steve.
I just want to give a shout out to my fire department, Piermont Empire Hose Company in Rockland County.
Great. Warren, you want to shout out somebody?
You want to say something?
Going all around?
Say
No?
something.
Brad does one.
I want to shout out to Zach.
Yeah, great. Now, we have some great news. Brad Forenza and his husband, Brian, have adopted a young boy who's 12 years old, right?
7.
7 years old. named Zach, and
Shout out to Zach.
and best of luck on being a father.
Yes.
And I know you're going to do a
It's the
phenomenal
most creative
job.
role yet.
Yes, it sure is. Anyone else want to do a shout out? Anybody? Ando?
No one's
Anyone?
saying.
Then I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. This is the Crisis Help Radio Show. We come the second Tuesday, right, Tom? Of every
We are here the
of every
second
month?
Tuesday of every month from 7 to 8 p.m.
Right.
And be there or be square.
I-
And we want to thank all our very talented performers and writers this evening. It's been a very moving experience for me, and thank you all for making it such a special evening.
Thank you very much. And we want to close with Joe. We're going to have Joe Appellier. It's Joe Appellier. Just give us, we only have about a minute here.
All right,
So
I'll
why
do
don't you
it.
give us a little bit
I do
here.
20 seconds, 30 seconds.
Good,
Scent of
go
a woman.
Scent of a Woman. Now this is Al Pacino, right?
Right.
Okay.
Out of order. I'll show you out of order. You don't know what out of order is, Mr. Trask. I'd show you, but I'm too old. I'm too tired, and I'm too beep. Oh. Gotta get that beep back.
Yeah, that feedback.
Who has stuff coming up? Warren, you had mentioned some of the things you have coming up.
Oh yeah, I just finished up about a month or so ago doing an episode of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which should be out sometime in, I believe, September. And I'll be going, which I can't really talk about the title or the play coming up. That will be going from November until April down at in Manhattan. There'll be more announcements and stuff coming like that. I'm just not permitted to say right now. And yeah, and that's it. I'm also
Very
waiting
good.
on something for hopefully West Side Story with Steven Spielberg, but I'll know more later on.
Very good.
Very impressive, Warren, as always. I have The Irishman coming out in October, and I just finished shooting the Soprano movie, The Many Saints of Newark.
Wow, very good. Very good. I have my play that's in development, and I've completed writing it and performing about 15 scenes of it. It's called Once a Boy,
That you just
And,
heard.
and several people here have been in various parts of it. I'm looking forward to complete that. And I wanted to mention that on the next show, I invited him. I hope Vinny Pastore comes for the next show, which is going to be the second Tuesday of the month. And I also wanted to shout out to Maureen. Maureen has, I believe, a class coming up. For you actors out there, right now, this coming Saturday, Vince Cortola at his home is offering classes. So if you want to get in touch with me, my number is 914-589-1013. We could patch you into a class. Thank you all. Thanks very much.
Crisis Help Radio Show. Thank you. Good night.
That was great. Great job, guys.
That was good.
Fit everything.
Thank you,
in.
guys.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Very nice.
We fit everything in.
Thank you.
Of all of it, that was the best news right there. Just being a father, not just. You know what's wonderful too? Some people take it for granted, you know? It's like a normal kind of progression. Get married, you have kids, and then in your case, it's not, let's say, you know, being gay. It's not necessarily.
That used to be one of the
But
best
now-
parts about being gay.
Well, you chose children.
But it shows, which makes it very special, very special. Great.
I'm very proud of you.
Good night,
That you
everyone.
adopted.
Good
Just you.
night. Closing the video.
Do you have any closing notes?
Good night.
Take care of my-
Bye, Kelly.
Get him. I got you a line.
Now it's on? All
Good
right.
night.
mine.
Crisis Up Radio Show. The second Tuesday of every month from 7 to 8 p.m., 1460 a.m. on your radio. Bye.